A daughter's death, when love becomes a crime. The laughter of a child, once a symphony of joy, now echoes as a haunting reminder of a life tragically cut short. We delve into a case that chills the bone, a story of alleged negligence, shattered trust, and the irreversible loss of innocence. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Juliette Acosta, a 26-year-old woman, stands accused of a crime so heinous it defies comprehension: the murder of her own 4-year-old daughter, Reagan Herrin. The weight of this accusation hangs heavy, a dark cloud over a community grappling with unimaginable grief. The alleged weapon? A car, transformed into a death trap by the intoxicating grip of alcohol. The date etched in infamy, March 8th, a day that forever altered the lives of those connected to this tragedy. The scene unfolded near Canal and Hickman in California, a place now synonymous with heartbreak. A car submerged, a child trapped within its metallic embrace. The alleged driver, Juliette Acosta, now facing the full force of the law. Initial reports painted a grim picture: a DUI arrest, a release on bail, and a blood alcohol content nearly 3 times the legal limit. These details, stark and unforgiving, set the stage for a legal battle that promises to be both complex and emotionally charged. The Stanislaus District Attorney's Office has leveled a barrage of charges against Acosta, each one a testament to the severity of the alleged crime. Vehicular manslaughter, driving under the influence causing injury, permitting a child to suffer, and resisting arrest. A chilling indictment of a mother's alleged actions. But the most damning charge of all: murder. A word that carries the weight of irreversible loss, a word that demands accountability, a word that forces us to confront the darkest corners of human behavior. The charging documents paint a disturbing picture. Acosta allegedly taking a bath after the crash, while her daughter remained trapped in the partially submerged vehicle. This detail, if true, adds a layer of callousness that is almost unbearable to contemplate. The image of a mother seemingly indifferent to her child's plight is a stark contrast to the nurturing bond we expect. It raises questions about priorities, about responsibility, and about the very essence of motherhood. Acosta's apprehension at a San Francisco hotel, armed with a no-bail warrant, further fuels the narrative of guilt. Was she attempting to flee, to escape the consequences of her alleged actions? The prosecution will undoubtedly use this as evidence of her culpability. Currently held without bail, Acosta faces a potential life sentence if convicted on all charges. The stakes are impossibly high, the consequences irreversible. The legal battle ahead will be a fight for her freedom, a fight for her future. District Attorney Leggero has vowed a thorough investigation, emphasizing the importance of ensuring justice is served based on evidence and law. This is not a case to be taken lightly, a case that demands a methodical approach and unwavering ethical obligations. The prosecution's task is to present a compelling case, to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Acosta's actions led to her daughter's death. They must navigate the complexities of the law, the emotions of the community, and the defense's counterarguments. Acosta's attorney, Gil Samara, has vehemently disputed the prosecution's claims, particularly the bath allegation. He argues that the timeline makes the scenario improbable, accusing prosecutors of attempting to inflame public opinion. Samara claims that Acosta's father was not helping her escape, but rather keeping her close while she was emotionally devastated. He maintains that arrangements were made with the police for his client to surrender, refuting any suggestion that she was attempting to flee. The involvement of Acosta's father, Clifford Acosta Jr., adds another layer of complexity to the case. He has also been detained after police said he tried to help her escape. Was he an accomplice, aiding and abetting his daughter's alleged attempt to evade justice? Or was he simply a father, desperately trying to protect his child in a moment of crisis? The answers to these questions will be crucial in determining the extent of his involvement and the potential charges he may face. The lines between familial loyalty and legal responsibility are often blurred, especially in cases as emotionally charged as this. The case has ignited a firestorm of community interest, a collective outpouring of grief and outrage. A GoFundMe campaign has been launched to support Reagan Herrin's father, Gage Herrin, to cover expenses related to Reagan's death. The remaining funds will be donated to the community in Reagan's name, a testament to the desire to prevent similar incidents in the future. The campaign has already surpassed its initial goal, a clear indication of the community's unwavering support for the grieving father. Reagan Herrin's life, though tragically short, will not be forgotten. Her memory will serve as a catalyst for change, a reminder of the devastating consequences of drunk driving and the importance of protecting our children. The community's response to this tragedy is a testament to the power of compassion and the unwavering commitment to justice. But more than just support, there is a deep-seated need for change, for prevention, and for accountability. Multiple agencies are working on the investigation, including the CHP and the District Attorney's Bureau of Investigation. Their task is to piece together the events of that fateful day, to uncover the truth behind the allegations, and to ensure that justice is served. The investigation will be meticulous, thorough, and unwavering. Every detail will be scrutinized, every witness interviewed, and every piece of evidence examined. The goal is to leave no stone unturned in the pursuit of truth. The legal battle that lies ahead will be long and arduous. The prosecution will present its case, the defense will offer its counterarguments, and the jury will ultimately decide Acosta's fate. The courtroom will become a battleground, a place where emotions run high and the stakes are impossibly high. The outcome of this trial will have far-reaching consequences, not only for Acosta and her family, but for the entire community. Despite the investigation, the charges, and the legal proceedings, some questions may never be fully answered. What was going through Acosta's mind in the moments leading up to the crash? Did she truly understand the potential consequences of her actions? These unanswered questions will continue to haunt those connected to this tragedy, a lingering darkness that refuses to dissipate. The search for closure may be a lifelong journey, a constant struggle to make sense of the senseless. The death of Reagan Herrin has left an indelible scar on the community. The pain of loss, the anger at the alleged negligence, and the fear that something like this could happen again will linger for years to come. The community must come together to heal, to support one another, and to work towards preventing similar tragedies in the future. This requires a commitment to education, to prevention, and to holding those who endanger our children accountable. This case serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of drunk driving and the importance of protecting our children. We must all take responsibility for preventing similar tragedies from happening in the future. Here's what you can do. Speak out against drunk driving. If you see someone about to drive under the influence, intervene. Offer them a ride, call a taxi, or do whatever it takes to prevent them from getting behind the wheel. Support organizations that fight drunk driving. Donate to or volunteer with organizations like Mothers Against Drunk Driving, MAD. Educate yourself and others about the dangers of drunk driving. Share information with your friends and family, and talk to your children about the importance of making responsible choices. Advocate for stricter laws and enforcement. Contact your elected officials and urge them to support legislation that will help prevent drunk driving. Seek help if you are struggling with alcohol abuse. There are many resources available to help you overcome addiction. Don't be afraid to reach out for help. Let Reagan Herrin's memory be a catalyst for change. Let us work together to create a community where all children are safe and protected. Let us honor her life by preventing future tragedies.